I can't believe I have to be saying this, but apparently there are some people out there that think Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is just a glorified $70 DLC. I don't know why people would think that. It makes no sense from what we've seen, from what we know. It's just a really dumb opinion. I guess you can say it just doesn't make any sense. From what Nintendo showed us about the world, the new gameplay mechanics, it's a brand new game. It is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. A DLC is just an add-on to a base game. That's what a DLC is. It's extra downloadable content for you to use. Tears of the Kingdom is not that. It's a sequel to Breath of the Wild, and a sequel should build upon the original while adding new stuff. And that's exactly what Tears of the Kingdom does. It builds upon the Breath of the Wild and adds more. For example, in the world, it adds a bunch of sky islands, new puzzles, new enemies, new areas to explore. It's adding on to that. Breath of the Wild's open world, it had areas to explore, new mobs to fight. Now, Tears of the Kingdom does the same thing. More areas to explore, new enemies to fight. Exactly what Breath of the Wild did, but more new. And then, by building upon, for example, gameplay. Breath of the Wild had different gameplay from previous Legend of Zelda games. So, there was durability. There was new ways to fight, different weapon types, different elements in Breath of the Wild. Interact with the environment to defeat enemies in different ways. Tears of the Kingdom does that, but more. The fuse system. You can fuse two things, make a new weapon. It's building upon, adding more to the game, more to the gameplay. New enemies, new ways to fight. Once again, adding more to the game, building upon the game. It's not a glorified DLC. That doesn't make any sense. Why people would say that. Even the abilities from Breath of the Wild, the 4 ones you get from beating the Divine Beast, right? There's those abilities, and then there's the runes. And Tears of the Kingdom, we get, I guess you can call them runes. I'm pretty sure they call runes, but don't entirely know. We get new abilities, like I said, the fuse system, the rewind system where you can revert a object's time. So for example, if a rock blew one way, you rewind it and it'll go back to where it was from a certain period amount of time. Right, those are 2 runes that they've added, and I assume there's more. Probably don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there's more as well. So it just doesn't make any sense that people would say that. And it also quality of life updates to the game as well. For example, they made hunting a bit easier with the new arrow aimbotting system that you can do, and then the new elements that the arrows can do to help you hunt easier, and then once again fight in new ways from a range. So I don't know how people are getting the notion that Tears of the Kingdom is just a glorified $70 DLC. They're probably just not doing the research, they're just a hater, or I don't know what. But it makes no sense. Objectively, it does not make any sense from what we know from the game and what a sequel should be. It makes no sense why people would say it is a glorified $70 DLC. It just does not make any sense. I really don't get it. I just don't. But can't wait once the game comes out to shut them all up. Most likely gonna win Game of the Year this year. Gonna blow everybody out the water. It's gonna be amazing, or even better than Breath of the Wild. It's just a dumb opinion people have. Like, it's just wrong from what we know of the game. Well, till next time, see ya.